Yeah, well, first of all, let's just make clear that everybody knows it is not my plane. This is an Iowa State Patrol plane. It's part of the Department of Public Safety. When we had some of the ARPA dollars, I asked each one of the agencies, what are some one-time funding that would be helpful, provide infrastructure, or be something that meaningful that we could use moving forward with some of these dollars. It's why I invested millions of dollars in airports. It's why we invested millions of dollars in water quality. It's why we invested millions of dollars in childcare and housing, and why I have 3 agencies that are now in one facility instead of trying to put $96 million into the Wallace building. And so Commissioner Baines said that that was an opportunity. They identified a need with an aging fleet for potentially a larger aircraft. When you look at just drug interdictions and you look at the ability of giving law enforcement every tool that's available to be able to do their job, they could take more people with them. They could actually take the dogs with them. I mean, there are a lot of different things that they could use this for, and that would give them just a broader span of use for law enforcement. So I agreed. I thought it was the right thing to do, one-time use. So I do use it occasionally. It's not a specific plane. They decide that. I don't decide that. It's not the executive branch's plane. It's not my plane. But I travel the state extensively, and I have a family, and we work weekends, and we try to have meetings here. We try to get out and attend to as many things as we can, and my ability to do that is really limited when it takes me 3 hours to get to Northwest Iowa, or it takes me just X amount of time to do places, and so it allows me to actually get out and reach constituents quicker. So, it's the right thing to do. I don't ever use it for personal use. It's always for official use. Several governors have their own plane. We don't. They got rid of that. I think Terry did in the 80s, but they discontinued that. I think that's the right thing to do. The troopers are pilots. They need to certify different hours, so I don't have a dedicated pilot. I don't have a dedicated maintenance crew. I actually work with law enforcement in my official duty to get to different areas of the states and be able to do more than I can with my time. And I believe it's the right thing to do. I don't feel bad about doing it. It's how I get out and get into the state and actually accomplish more, as well as doing my job here. So I can work all morning sometimes and have back-to-back meetings and then get to an event in Northwest Iowa if it's on the schedule.
So did I understand you correctly? Was it Director Baines who suggested purchasing?
Yeah, I ask all of them. So I didn't, is there things that we could help facilitate that sometimes is just really hard to fund? And so they have 4 now, I believe. And this, we can search for missing people, for fugitives, for drug interdiction on 35 and 80. There are so many additional uses. It has an incredible camera that's a part of it that they've already utilized multiple times. And I'll give you an example of how little I use it, but I should be able to use it, and I'm not going to be hesitant in using it because I think it's the right thing to do. But when you look at the 2025 hours flown, I was less than 3% of that. So I'm not using it every other day. We're using it sparingly. But when I'm trying to get out in the state and when I'm trying to, be respectful of the people that are trying to meet with me to get all of that done, I have to use the resources that are available. And it's available, whether it's a 4-seater or the larger one, doesn't make any difference. Whatever's available, we can use it. Also, with the new plane, the other one was it didn't have a de-icer, so it was really taken offline if the weather was bad, and this one eliminates that, so it's safer, and they can use it when the other ones they weren't able to. And we're in Iowa, so it's not unusual that we have ice and snow, and so this plane does have a de-icer, and so that helps also.